Hello and welcome to my channel. This week I'm going to make a prop from a vintage computer game. Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis was released in the early to mid 90s. And one of the artifacts which leads into the discovery of Atlantis is a necklace. And that's what I'm going to try and reproduce today. It's a nice and simple diamond design with 3 different layers. This is the base layer, and at the top of it is the loop where the chain will go through. And using the first piece as a template, I can draw out the next layer. As you can see, I've now sketched on the details. So I just need to separate it from the main board and then cut it out. And then I finish it off by popping out the eyes and the mouth. And then eventually they'll go together like this. And lastly, I cut out the final layer, which is only a small piece. Using a small file, I round off all the edges. On the top section, using a very fine file, I carve in the detail, which is a very specific spiral pattern. Using the same file, I carve in the grooves at either side of the mouth. On the bottom where I need to round out the hoop. This is so chain or thread can be put through and then worn as a necklace. After using up the last of my super glue, I glue the 2 main halves together. Followed by the small top layer. As this piece is supposed to be made out of either hammered gold or hammered bronze, I ball up this tin foil and push it into the plastic, and by doing that I'll be left with a roughed up texture. Then I spray on some primer ready for painting. So I start off by painting the indents black. And then I added gold everywhere else, but unfortunately this went on quite thin. So I moved on to the gold rub and buff, and the results were much better. Then I used some panel liner for the recessed areas. This creates a little bit of depth. Then I seal it all in with a matte sealer. Then the last thing to do is thread on some string, and then we have a necklace. Hopefully now I can find my way to the lost kingdom of Atlantis. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, if I can do it, so can you.